Dao Te Ching, Chapter 7. The power of selflessness. Heaven and earth endure, because they do not exist for themselves, thus they last forever. Heaven and earth endure, because they do not exist for themselves, thus they last forever. In the same way, the sage places himself behind others, yet finds himself ahead. The sage places himself behind others, yet finds himself ahead. He lets go of self-interest, yet his life is preserved. Is it not because he is selfless that he ultimately fulfills himself? The main ideas from this chapter include 1. The secret to heaven and earth. Longevity. They exist not for themselves, but for the greater whole. 2. True leadership through selflessness. By stepping back, the sage naturally moves forward. 3. The paradox of fulfillment. Genuine success comes from serving others, not from self-centered pursuits. Let is breaking it down. 1. Why do heaven and earth last forever? Heaven and earth endure, because they do not exist for themselves, thus they last forever. Laozi observes that nature does not act out of self-interest. The sun does not shine for itself. Rivers do not flow for their own benefit, and the earth does not bear fruit to serve its own needs. Yet precisely because of this selflessness, the natural world continues to thrive. This wisdom applies to human life as well. Those who live only for their own gain often struggle to sustain success, while those who contribute to a larger purpose tend to build lasting influence. Think of great historical figures, scientists, and innovators. Many were driven not by personal fame, but by a mission greater than themselves. Their legacy endures precisely because their efforts were not self-serving. 2. The leadership wisdom. Last in line, first to lead. He lets go of self-interest, yet his life is preserved. True leaders are not those who chase power or recognition, but those who dedicate themselves to the well-being of others. Laozi's insight aligns with modern servant leadership, the idea that the most respected and effective leaders focus on serving their people rather than controlling them. A great leader does not micromanage, but empowers employees. A wise ruler does not dominate, but listens and supports. A good teacher does not seek personal praise, but helps students surpass them. By stepping back, they allow others to grow, yet in doing so, they naturally rise to leadership. 3. The paradox of fulfillment. Selflessness leads to true gain. Is it not because he is selfless that he ultimately fulfills himself? Laozi does not promote total self-sacrifice, but rather a profound truth. Helping others is the most effective way to achieve one's own success. A business that focuses only on profit may survive for a time, but a business that prioritizes employee well-being, customer satisfaction, and social responsibility will thrive for generations. Similarly, individuals who only seek personal gain may find short-term success, but those who uplift others create a network of goodwill, trust, and sustainable growth. This is not just philosophy, it's practical wisdom. The most respected leaders, businesses, and communities are those that operate with a spirit of generosity and shared success. Applying this wisdom to life, personal growth, self-centered ambition often leads to isolation, while generosity creates meaningful connections and opportunities. Leadership and management. The best leaders empower, support, and uplift others rather than seek control. Business and society. Sustainable success comes from serving a greater purpose, not just maximizing short-term gain. Final takeaway. The selfless path to true success. Laozi's wisdom reminds us. Nature thrives because it serves all, not itself. True leadership is about supporting others, not seeking power. The more we contribute to the world, the more we naturally receive in return. Let's explore the timeless wisdom of the Tao together. If you find these insights valuable, subscribe to my channel.